We are following some breaking news right now. The New London Police Department just released some new information about a fire that led to the tragic death of Tony Hsieh, the former CEO of the online retailer Zappos. Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Kevin Hogan is joining us live now with all of those details. Kevin, good evening to you.
Good evening, Aaron. We can tell you tonight, New London Fire and Police investigators just wrapped up a meeting here at fire headquarters behind me. It's all about the fire back on November 18th at 500 Pequot Avenue. They are confirming the name of the victim is 46-year-old Tony Hsieh of Nevada. And they're also adding that this investigation is ongoing. An unidentified man who said he was a friend of Tony Hsieh answered the door at 500 Pequot Avenue today, telling me there was no new comment at this time. Hsieh was the 46-year-old visionary founder and recently retired CEO of Zappos, the Las Vegas-based online shoe retailer, who his company says died last Friday of injuries in a fire in New London on the morning of November 18th.
One person barricaded inside of a room, 500 Pequot, for a fire inside of a house.
New London Fire confirmed to Eyewitness News on the 18th that they extricated an unresponsive person from the house that morning, transported them to L&M Hospital, where the fire victim was airlifted to Bridgeport Hospital and its burn unit.
We have one victim being pulled from the fire now, unresponsive.
An autopsy by the state medical examiner's office indicated pending yesterday, but today I received word he died from complications of smoke inhalation, accidental. Zappos' current CEO responded to Eyewitness News, saying Tony's kindness and generosity touched the lives of everyone around him, as his mantra was of delivering happiness to others. The same sentiment was shared by Tony Hsieh's friend today, who tells me Tony spread his love everywhere. So what is the connection between New London and Tony Hsieh? Well, we can tell you this, that the house was sold back in August, 500 Pequot Avenue, to a Rachel Brown. But we don't know if it's the same Rachel Brown who was hired by Tony Hsieh decades ago, and she was an executive at Zappos. We did reach out to Facebook today to Rachel Brown, and we have not received a response at this time. Coming up in Eyewitness News at 6, we pinpoint where on the property of 500 Pequot first responders found Tony Hsieh. Live the mobile newsman, New London, Kevin Hogan, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.